Nanette Manoir. Today is our vote for the annual class field trip for the class. Oops. Bye, King. Wish me luck, girl. Thee and Johnny Abadi already know what we're picking. Monster Truck Rally. So what if Nanette Manoir, the pretty princess of Tapwater Springs, tells all her copycat friends to pick opera singing? France. This year, there's more boys. And I told Gordy Reinhardt, if he didn't vote trucks, I'd tell Gina Lash not to marry him. Gina Lash is my best friend, and she will vote for whatever I say.
Don't even start, Angela Anaconda. I'm voting Mapperson's Bakery.
But Gina Lash, what about the car-eating Robosaurus that eats whole cars whole?
So, Mapperson's Bakery hands out free samples free, and I'd rather see me eating cinnamon swirls.
Give me my raspberry lip gloss. Smell.
That doesn't smell raspberry.
It's raspberry-like.
Well, okay.
See what I mean? Gina Lash is my best. It's Ninny Warp Manoir and her walkie-talkie girls, January and Carlene.
What a beautiful dress, Nanette.
It matches your beautiful eyes, Nanette. Oh, Angela, my purebred French poodle Ooh La La doesn't eat spreadable ham, merci beaucoup.
My dog hates spreadable ham.
My cat really, really hates it.
Class, we'll now take suggestions for our annual field trip. One at a time, please. Eyes front.
Mrs. Brinks!
Nanette Manoir.
Mrs. Brinks, the Ballet Russe is coming to perform Tchaikovsky's classic Swan Lake. I reserved 16 tickets and arranged for us all to attend a video on the complete history of Chasseur d'Orteil. That's French for toe shoes.
What a wonderful and appropriate idea, Nanette. Now, class, if there are no other suggestions... Angela, you're seconding the motion?
Well, no. Johnny Abadi has another suggestion we thought of.
I'm sure. Yes, Johnny.
I didn't do nothing. Truck rally!
Fine. Then we'll simply put it to a vote. All in favor of Angela's monster truck rally? 8! And for the legendary Ballet Russe? 7. Yay! Gordy, I'm surprised. I thought you loved the ballet and everything about it. Are you sure you wouldn't like to change your vote?
Oh, Mrs. Brinks!
Yes, Nanette, dear.
Well, since you'll be attending the field trip with us, Mrs. Brinks, I certainly think you should have a vote as well.
How thoughtful of you, Nanette, as always. There's really no substitute for good breeding. Well, there. Now it's tied.
Excusez-moi, Mrs. Brinks, but since we students help fundraise for the field trips, perhaps the side that raises the most money should get to decide.
Why, yes, of course, a fundraising contest. Thank you, Nanette, for your resourceful and creative suggestion.
Thanks a lot for almost not saying monster trucks, Johnny Abadi.
Well, gosh, Angela, it was your idea. And besides, we'll never get the most money anyways.
I know we can think of a way to get money, Johnny. We just have to think of how.
I knew I should have picked Mapperson's Bakery. Those cinnamon swirls, so hot and fresh.
And free!
How was I supposed to know Mapperson's Bakery wouldn't give away the good stuff?
But Gina Lash, wheat-free rye bread, nobody buys that. And I know this on account of we have been here selling it for more than 2 hours, and not one person has bought a single slice.
Well, I ate a slice.
Hi, Mom. Want to buy some bread?
No thanks, sweetie. I just bought all these delicious pastries from that little French girl, Nanette Manoir. Baby Lulu loves them, but don't let her eat too many. They're gourmet.
See you at the ballet, Angela. Au revoir.
Au revoir to you, goody toe shoes Nanette, who's not really French manoir. We've got a lot of good ideas we're gonna have to make money. Then you'll be sorry.
Hey, look! They're shaped like little Chasseur d'Orteils.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, kids.
Can you give us some money?
Nope. So, what do you think of my new invention? Ta-da!
But, Mr. Anaconda, blow dryers have been around since the advent of the shag hairdo in the early 70s.
Not just a blow dryer, Gina, but a revolutionary new way to suck and blow at the same time. Shall we give her a whirl? Shall we?
Bill, you're not covering my ceramic pots with a thin blanket of lint, are you?
Everything's fine, honey. Kids, here's $5. You clean up King, and I'll clean up this mess.
We are now cleaning King, and Gina Lash, who is always getting good ideas on account of she is so smart, thinks of a good one. A pet wash for pets. So anyway, it is the pet wash. And everything is going fine until Gordy Reinhardt shows up with Fabio, and Gina doesn't know where his head is either.
I think this calls for the Flow Bee.
Gina's mom only usually lets her use the Flow Bee hair trimmer on weekends and holidays.
Biscuits for sale! Get your Tray Delicious Doggy Biscuits, which I made myself, seeing as I am so creative.
Then Ninny Wart comes along selling her fancy dog biscuits with oolah blah, dressed in a tutu like a person, which he is not, making money at our fundraiser.
Tres interesting, Nanette.
And as for Fabio, I tell Gordy I'd rather have a rat with one head than a dog with two behind, and this makes Fabio mad. So then Johnny tries to wash Kitty Takanawa, the crossing guard lady's cat, but Kitty Takanawa runs up a tree, and we tell Johnny Abadi it is him who has to get it down, even if he is afraid of heights. Lucky for Johnny, a fireman comes and saves him. But unlucky for me, that fireman buys the rest of Ninny Wart Manoir's disgusting dog barf skin.
Mud baths? How continental, Angela Anaconda. Perhaps you'd like to be my escort to the Ballet Russe, Johnny Abadi?
How can he be your escort if where we are going is Monster Truck Rally? In case you didn't know, we made Gina Lash
$11.38.
Well, in case you didn't know, unless your parents give you an extra 362 big ones, which I most seriously doubt, I'm afraid you'll be doing something cultural for a change. Coming, John?
Uh-oh. So, Margot Fancy Dancer Manoir and Johnny Go Lightly are now escorting each other to the Swan Lake. I am sorry, dear Ninny Wart, but you'll have to dance faster than that if you want to make it to the instructional video on time. Or should I say, on toe. Angela! You will tell me. Save me from the swans who don't seem to know my head from my toe shoes, dear Angela, who can feed my dog spreadable ham whenever she wants. Help me! I can't swim! You will tell me. Oh, Ninny Poo, you are covered in mud. How contenumskull. But fear not, little Nin. This is ballet beauty mud. See how soft it makes your hair? Poor little Ninny Wart. Your ringlets are hard as rocks. I'm afraid they're just going to have to go. Cool in summer, and you'll be the last person in our class to catch lycée. That is French for lice. Now stop admiring yourself. We have a truck rally to go to. Look behind you, Noodle Poodle. It's the Robosaurus, and it's coming to snack on your fuzzy pom-pom head. Angela, help me! The Robosaurus wants to eat my huffy hair like he's so intelligently predicted. Oh, Angela, better fundraiser than I.
Well, class, as we might have expected, Nanette with her wonderful and quite unusual liver-flavored cookies, so French, won our little fundraising competition hands down.
Mrs. Briggs, someone has tracked mud all over our classroom, and if it were me, which of course it was not, I would certainly volunteer to stay after class and clean it up.
Phew.
Think they'll have real swans at Swan Lake?
Maybe one will go crazy and attack Mrs. Brinks. That'd be almost as good as the Robosaurus.
You guys are making me hungry. Anyone from Apperson's Bakery?
For stale rye bread, Gina Lash?
Nope. For $11.38 worth of cinnamon swirls.
Cinnamon swirls. Aliens! Sick 'em, King! Sick 'em! My toothpaste, bad. Baby Lulu, you might be my sister, and I can't do anything about that. But it doesn't mean you can eat my toothpaste. Anyway, who cares? Because today is museum day for the class, and all of us and Mrs. Brinks are invited to the Space Museum, where I get to meet a real live astronaut who's even been on a cereal box. Do you think I'll get to meet astronaut Bob?
You bet, Angel Wings. And be sure not to miss the anti-gravity chamber.
The vomit comet? Hope you don't hurl your astro nutties.
Yeah, is that monkey suit like puke-proof or?
Good one.
Yeah.
No, but it's stupid brother-proof. Anyways, it's not a monkey suit. They're coveralls, just like the astronauts wear.
Take a look at this, Angel. Your granddad and I found it in Utah back in 1959.
Head for the hills, Billy! The Rooskies have landed!
It's a meteorite.
You mean like a moon rock? All the way from the moon?
That's my hunch. Isn't she a beaut?
Can I take it to school, Dad?
Long as you promise to be careful.
Cool. That's neat.
It's from way out in outer space. I can't let anybody hold it.
Not even your best friends?
Okay, you and Gina. But definitely not Nanette Manure and her copycat clone club.
Hello, John. People standing with John.
Hey, Nanette. Want to see Angela's rock?
A rock. How exciting. Is it one of the ones from her head?
At least I have some.
I think what Angela's saying is that it's an authentic meteorite.
Angela's dad found it in Utah.
Yeah, and it comes from the moon even more than you do not come from France, Nanette Manoir.
The only thing that's from the moon is your monkey outfit, Angela Anaconda.
Who cares what you say, Ninny Wart Manoir, who thinks she knows everything? I'm taking my space rock to the Space Museum, and I'll prove that it's real from the moon. Thank you, oh great one. You have returned the missing moon rock. Angela, Angela,
Angela, are you planning on joining us, Miss Anaconda? Or did your engraved invitation get lost in the mail? Attention, class! Once in the museum, there will be no yelling, no running, no whispering, no chewing of gum, no flash photography, no eating, no dumping of hazardous waste.
How about no snotty snot-noses dressed in aluminum foil?
Okay, then. Let's find our buddies and file in an orderly fashion.
Ow. Ow!
I can't wait to find out how valuable your precious paperweight is, Angela Anaconda.
I can't wait till you wear your spiffy pop hat in a giant microwave, Ninny Poo.
Welcome, children! I am Ms. Yamagaki, your guide. Okay, we start. Please, solar system. In question!
When do we get to meet Astronaut Bob?
Later, okay, we move. Now! Move, 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 move! Stop moving, now! This powerful telescope. Any question?
Can we see the rings around Uranus?
Good question. Rings imperceptible to naked eye. Okay, we move. Now! Move, move, move!
Hey, look, Gina Lash, an astronaut.
Why don't you show him your rock?
Excuse me, sir. But will you look at my moon rock and tell me if it's really a rock from the moon?
Sure looks like one to me.
I knew it. Did you hear that? An expert astronaut just told me my moon rock was real.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Angela Anaconda, but I'm afraid the only thing your astronaut is expert at is scrubbing floors.
I do windows pretty good too, missy.
Oh.
Stop moving! Now you meet smallest astronaut. Say hello to Bucky.
Herman, get away from me!
Aw, they won't bother you, Nanette. We got tons of them at the pizza parlor.
As crucial part of Space Pioneer program, we sent thousands of rats into orbit. While Bucky here has even been to the moon.
Excuse me, Mrs. Rat Guide Lady, but if that rat went to the moon, does that mean...
Not time for question yet! Shift over. Okay, you on your own.
Well, howdy there, kids. Say, what do you think of our lunar landscape?
It's Astronaut Bobby, astronaut!
You know, I remember when I was on the moon, I couldn't get over how many rocks there were. I also couldn't get over how much I missed my favorite cereal, Astro Nutties! Light enough for any atmosphere.
Astronaut Bob! Astronaut Bob!
You scuffed my shoes!
You made me lose my rock!
I think you've lost your marbles, and I have lost my patience! Miss Anaconda, you may proceed directly to the bus.
But I...
where I suggest you reflect on the importance of good behavior, no matter what planet you're on.
But my moon rock! No matter what planet you're on, Mrs. Brinks. Maybe it can be the same one as your precious Ninny Poo. Ooh, the anti-gravity chamber.
A large pie with everything on it.
And 2 twang slushies just like the astronauts drink.
Your wish is my command, oh mighty ones.
This is our kind of place, Gina Lash. No gravity, no school, no Nanette.
Bet you never thought you'd see me, largest girl in the class, weightless.
Oh no, it's Ninny Poo and her fabulous role model parents on their way home from their luxurious Martian vacation. And then you will say in your fake French accent, "Excusez-moi, Miss Yamagaki, but it seems a meteorite has just immobilized our luxury automobile. What do you suggest?"
No time for question yet. Shift over. Okay, you on your own.
Oh no, Ninny Poo. Your car is stranded on the moon. What are you going to do? I'm afraid my pretentious family and I will have to rely on your superior intelligence to get us out of this life or death pickle. Angela Anaconda, whom I've always wished to have a closer friendship with. You will tell me. Your wish is my command, oh useless one. Stand back, foilhead, before your aluminum hat is annihilated by the moon's radioactive ions. But have no fear. My comrade and I will send you back to Earth, escorted by the world's smallest astronauts, who would love to come and live at your house since you have plenty of extra room. Ew, vermin! You will scream like a jerk. Drive safely. And remember, space is not for space cadets and their families. Ninny Poo.
Okay, kids, now be careful in here. One at a time, with your gravity boots securely fastened. That's it.
Help! My silver space beret!
Yowza! Angela, can you hear me?
What, where am I? What happened?
That's what I'd like to know, Miss Anaconda.
Amnesia. Yeah. Plus, you can't remember nothing.
Somebody has some explaining to do.
Mrs. Brinks, I can tell you what happened. As the only witness to the horrible horrors that occurred, I think you should know that as usual
Well,
it was...
before I forget...
My moon rock!
Utah, 1959. That was quite a year.
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Minnie Pooh. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela, and you are not Nanette Manoir is a stuck-up jerk-face guy. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir. Today I am going to my first ice skating class ever. My dad says in Alaska, land of the midnight sun, kids learn to skate before they can walk.
Let her rip, Angel Wings. Yep, the icy blast away does it again.
And on account of it's so good on ice, me and my dad get to bring Johnny, Gina, and Gordy, who we are all going to take ice skating.
Go get him, Gordorino. Hey, don't break too many hearts.
See you, Dad. I brought you some fishy fish, Gina.
Fishy fish candies are our favorite. Except when they're hard like rocks on account of they got frozen when Gordy was waiting outside in the freezing cold.
Oh, no.
So now we are there, and all of us can hardly wait to put our skates on.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Brinks, what's she doing here? This isn't our school.
You don't think she's going to be our ice skating teacher, do you?
No way. It's Saturday. Teachers can't teach on Saturdays. It's against union regulations. Unless she's a scab.
Now be sure you're waiting by the curb at exactly 1:15.
Yes, dear.
Phew. She was just dropping off Mr. Brinks.
You mean he's going to be our skating teacher?
That's right, kids. Guess it's good he's dressed for the ice.
I'm just glad he's wearing clothes at all.
Even my dad knows about Mr. and Mrs. Brinks. We think they're weekend nudists who like to spend their weekends nude.
Okay, Angela's here, so I'll just put a little check in this box next to your name. And Gina's here, check. And Gordy's also here, so that's another little check. And Johnny's here, check. Where's Nanette Manoir?
Nanette Manoir?
Over here! I'm over here! I'm simply waiting for our gardener to clear a path for me. It's so hard keeping them busy in winter, and I certainly don't want to get any snow on my new après skate boots. Faster, please, Alfredo. It's not like you're being paid by the hour.
What's she doing at our ice skating class? And besides, I thought the cold wasn't good for her sensitive, unfrenched skin.
Ooh, those boots are so next year.
They're more than just next year, Gordy Reinhardt. They're pure, ermine-lined après skate boots.
Well, you're quite the little Lipinski, Nanette. We're lucky to have you in our class.
Why, thank you, Mr. Brinks. I'm lucky to be here.
You're lucky I don't throw up.
So, let's begin then. Please proceed with the greatest caution. We don't want any strains, sprains, or other nasty pains. Follow me. Step, step, glide. Step, step, glide. Easy, easy.
Look at me, Mr. Brinks. I can do it backwards. Step, step, glide.
Very nice, Nanette. But remember, a slow skater is a safe skater.
But I don't want to go slow.
Yes, Nanette, whatever you say.
Hey, wasn't this supposed to be a beginner's class?
Oh, yeah, Nanette, for someone who has never been in one before.
But you see, I've never been in a public skating class, Angela Anaconda. I've only had private lessons. A la carte.
Okay, kids, let's try again. Remember, heads up, arms out, and step, step, glide.
Hey, look! I'm gliding. I'm gliding!
Good, Gordy.
When are we gonna learn the slap shot?
Look at me now. I'm really skating.
Maybe if she does that long enough, she'll throw up.
Maybe if she does that fast enough, she'll explode.
Oh my, aren't you the bee's naked knees? Impressive! Not regulation, but very impressive. Marvelous, Nanette. Look, Angela, look, Gina. See how she does it?
You mean see how she ruins our class?
I like to glide.
We'd better learn to skate soon, Gina Lash. My ankles are tired.
Your ankles. And my butt.
I like to glide.
This Goldie mask smells kind of funny.
When do I get to go home?
Think Gordy's got any more fishy fish?
Bonjour, John. Care to skate with a real skater?
Magnificent! Wonderful!
Ta-da!
Oh my!
John, ta-da means the end. Come faster this instant. Watch out!
So now, thanks to Ninny Poo and her unbeginner ice skating, my broken arm is broken.
Jeez, Angie Pants, didn't they teach you how to fall?
Yeah, maybe you need lessons on how to take skating lessons.
A good one.
Yeah.
But the good thing is I got a Day-Glow cast, and I know all of my friends at school are going to want to sign it.
Big C, little A.
Please, God, if it be your will, make Candy May write faster so I may get my turn.
Day-Glow green? She chose Day-Glow green? And it glows in the dark, too. How gauche. Excuse me, Mrs. Brinks, but since it's taken Candy May such a long time to sign Angela Anaconda's cast, perhaps we need an example of proper signature form. And since I study calligraphy with the famous French calligrapher Pierre Laplume, I would be more than happy to volunteer.
Why, thank you, Nanette, dear. How very generous of you to share your refined skills with the class.
Excusez-moi, which is French for out of my way. And a loop, thank you.
What? No, wait!
Like, voila!
No. Oh. Well. It's the Nanette-scapades. Starring Gliding Gordy. And you, Ninny Poo. Don't you look divine, Ninky Wink? The bee's naked knees, little Nin. Too bad Gordy Reinhardt only knows one move.
I like to glide!
That's right, Gordy. And I guess Nanette likes to fly! Watch out, little Nin. That ice sure is slippery. Perhaps my dad's ice beacon is just what you need. Don't look now, Niminy Piminy. But the salt just melted a giant hole right through the ice. Save me, save me! These waters are filled with millions of fishy fish who like to bite my sensitive skin. You will tell me. Bye-bye, Nanook of the North. Have a nice trip to the land of the midnight sun. Oh, no! The Eskimo babies have built an igloo out of you. Or should I say, ugloo, Ninny Poo. Never fear, my fake French friend. I will gladly come to your rescue. For goodness, you're still frozen like a hockey puck. In fact, Johnny Abadi thinks you are one. My prissy polar pal. Help me, help me! Oh, great one, Angela Anaconda, whose skating ability would be far superior to mine if I hadn't so rudely interrupted your beginner's class and broken your arm. You will tell me. Don't worry your pretty little frozen head. It's Angela to the rescue, Nanette. Did someone say Nanette? Angela 1, nincompoop, nothing.
Angela! 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 Angela!
Hey, Angela! We're gonna go shovel sidewalks for the shut-ins. Wanna come? Phew! Next time I do charity work, I'm getting paid for it.
No!
We're so sorry. Our deluxe 5-speed snowblower just happened to dust some snow on the sidewalk you've been slaving over for the last 3 hours. I'd gladly offer to help if I weren't wearing my pure ermine-lined après skating boots, which would be ruined if just a speck of snow were to touch them. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll just go drink some imported hot chocolate in front of our roaring fireplace. Bon chance! My boots, Alfredo?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Angela Anaconda?
If you're thinking what I'm thinking. Good thing those boots are so next year, Gordy Reinhardt, because I don't think Ninny Pooh's going to see them till spring. So what I'd like to know is, whoever thought of rhyming things instead of just saying it? Like Gina Lash, smartest in class. Or Nanette Manoir, what a skunk you are.
Angela? Do I have everyone's complete attention? As I was saying, the poems you compose should be about someone you truly admire, someone you look up to, someone who's had a profound influence on your life, someone you wish you could be more like. Perhaps it's someone you learn from every day of the school year.
Mrs. Brinks?
Yes, Nanette, dear?
Is it permissible to include French words if you happen to know them?
That would be très bien, Nanette Manoir. Poems are due tomorrow morning, so if there are no further questions... Yes, Candy May, do you have a question?
What's a poem again?
Mrs. Brinks, if it's not too much trouble, I was hoping you'd let me stay and wipe down the chalkboard for you.
Why, thank you, Nanette. Aren't you the thoughtful one?
Ew. All of us are excited about who we are picking, especially me, because I know I have picked the best one of all.
I doubt it, Angela Anaconda. I'm picking Tiny Dottie, the snack food czar. She's a successful entrepreneur, and she makes a darn good cream cake. Just think of the research I'll get to do.
Johnny Abadi's going to write about his Uncle Nicky.
He's the best. He hardly ever went to school, and he never goes to work and talk about a snazzy dresser. He drives real fast, too.
Of course he does. He's always being chased by the police.
But for who I am going to pick, I tell Gina and Johnny that they are going to have to guess.
Hey, out of my way,
Sorry, Uncle Nicky!
I know. It's your grandma, Lou Anaconda, who lives in Everglades City, Florida.
Grandma Lou is pretty cool, but you still didn't guess it.
Well, who is it?
Sorry, Johnny and Gina, but it looks like you're just going to have to wait, on account of I'm not telling you. It's a surprise.
Aww.
See you later when you see me. Chocolate chips. My favorite.
Hey, not till you wash those hands, you.
My hands aren't even dirty. Good one, King.
Ah, nice try. Now march.
Want to hear about my assignment we got today, King? We have to write a poem about someone we admire enough to write a poem about, and my pick is the best. It's someone who works really hard, someone who helps me every day, someone who looks out for everyone in my family. And when I grow up, I want to be just like her. Can you guess who it is? You're right! It's you, girl! Well, except for the drinking from the toilet thing.
Sister Perpetua, devout nun that I admire, was tarred and feathered and thrown on a pyre. Sister Perpetua, to protest this senseless violence, took a vow of perpetual silence. And so, in honor of this nun, I shall stop speaking when I am done.
Thank you, Josephine, for that very colorful presentation. Who'd like to go next? Nanette? And may I say that's a lovely new frock.
Merci beaucoup, Mrs. Brinks. It's a Paris original in honor of the person I have chosen for my poem, Marie Antoinette, a famous queen of France. But seeing as I'd planned to use the recess period to perfect the delivery of my lengthy poem about royalty, perhaps Angela, who undoubtedly has written something substantially shorter, should go first.
How considerate of you, Nanette. But then you always are. All right, then. Angela Anaconda.
First, I just want to say that even if some kids pick someone famous to write about, I decided to write about someone I truly admire. Someone I learn from every day. Okay, here goes. You have perfect manners. You never drool. You even help me to get through school. You're playful and friendly. You're open and brave. It's you who teaches me how to behave. In the garden beds where you usually go, it seems to help the flowers grow. Even your little whiskers are neat. And the fuzzy fur upon your feet. Your hair is so beautiful, you don't need to wear clothes. You're devoted and loyal, and I like your cold, wet nose. You're the very best role model I've ever met. It is I who should be your pet. The end.
Well, Miss Anaconda, I'm sure you could have knocked me down with a feather. I had no idea you felt this way about me.
Mrs. Brinks, I think there's been a mistake on account of
Nonsense! Don't be modest. You have the makings of the next Emily Dickinson. Why,
Don't worry, Nanette. I'm sure your poem is much better than hers. Yes, Angela's poem is so unroyal.
Angela, wait! Won't you stay in from recess and write your lovely poem on the blackboard for the whole school to see and delight in? Your Mrs. Brinks would like that.
But I'm the one with the best penmanship, Mrs. Brinks, and don't you think you should wait in case there's an even better poem after recess?
I think Nanette's got a point. Me too. I think she has a point even more.
Yes, run along. Mustn't miss your recess.
Well, at least I'm not a brown-noser like Angela Anaconda. Your beautiful hair, your lovely gaze. Since I wrote this poem, I'm gonna get straight A's.
Oh, this stinks.
What was that, Angela, dear?
I said, hey, Mrs. Brinks.
Mrs. Brinks? Since when did you start liking her?
I don't. It wasn't. She just thinks so.
She is not the only one, Angela Anaconda.
Come on, Gina and Johnny. You know I wouldn't write about Mrs. Brinks. I wrote about King.
Martin Luther?
Elvis? No, not the King. My dog King.
Oh, sure, Angela. Then how do you explain that thing about the cold, wet nose? Hey, oh yeah!
I knew I should have left in that part about drinking from the toilet.
Angela Anaconda, you were really in a pickle. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I tried to tell Mrs. Brinks, but she wouldn't.
Angela, under no condition can you ever let Mrs. Brinks know the truth. It would be academic suicide.
I know, but what am I...
Look, it's Angela Anna Butt Kisser. You know, Angela, I was going to write about Mrs. Brinks, but I didn't want everyone to hate me for being a pomme de terre, which is French for apple polisher, in case you didn't know.
But Angela didn't write that poem about Mrs. Brinks. She wrote it about her dog.
Oops.
Oh, she did she? Excuse me, Mrs. Brinks?
Yes, Nanette?
Well, I was thinking about Angela's lovely poem. It's so well written. Maybe you should submit it to the Literary Journal of the American Veterinary Society, seeing as Angela wrote it about her dog.
Her dog?
And it's not even a purebred dog like my ooh la la either.
Angela?
Mrs. Brinks, I tried to tell you, but...
Silence! Never in my illustrious career as an educator of young minds have I been quite so disappointed, Miss Anaconda. Erase this abomination at once! Now, outside, and clap those erasers till there's not a trace of offending chalk that was your poem left in them. Nanette, maybe you'd like to write your poem on the board?
I'd be honored, Mrs. Brinks. Merci, from you to me.
Merci beaucoup, from me to you.
Just you wait, Ninkum Ninny Poo. One of these days, I'm gonna erase you.
Oh,
Now, little Nin, I must proclaim your poem about that queen was lame. And you, Mrs. Brinks, with your head so big, your nose is running and your hair is a wig. Come, Ninny and Brinksy, to Landon Carey, where my dog King and me make all the rules to which you must agree. But dearest of teachers and your favorite pet, please don't you worry, and geez, don't you fret. For here is Gina come to serve you little cakes you don't deserve. Oh, naughty, nonny, prissy miss, and Marie Antwa Brinks, whose butt you kiss. Let's see how you cackle when Canine King tackles the difficult chore, you insufferable bores, of sentencing you to a swirly or two. So au revoir, Mrs. Brinks, and au revoir, ninny nerd. Josephine can still save you if she just says the word. Thank you for mercy, you'll pathetically cry. Oh, greatest of queens, 10 times smarter than I. But Angela, save us! You'll snivel and snort. Don't be outrageous, I'll kindly retort. Scrub little ninny, you too, Mrs. Brinks. The king can't have germs in the water she drinks.
Angela, snap out of it! Mrs. Brinks sent me out to get you, but look at you now. You're all white. You look like my dog.
So sorry, Nanette. I was lost in a fog.
Whatever. Let's get back inside before the sun damages my fine silk attire.
After you, Ninny Pooh, who I've always admired. My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Minnie Pooh. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela, and you are not. Nanette Manoir is a stuck-up jerk-faced tot. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir.
Angela, where you think Brinks is?
How should I know, Johnny Abadi, my dim best friend? I got bigger things to worry about. Like not picking my rainforest project, because who could think of anything when you have to have breakfast at my house? Mom, they took all the fruit again, and didn't leave me any milk either.
Did someone say milk? A good one.
Attention students in room 9. Your teacher, Mrs. Brinks, is ill and will not be coming in today. Dispense with the revelry. Your substitute teacher will be in shortly.
What are we supposed to do with our homework?
Whatever we want.
How immature.
Good idea, Johnny Abadi.
See, Angela, I'm putting gum on it for extra weight, like a stealth bomber.
Uh-oh.
Anyone here named Angela?
That's Angela right there.
Thanks, Johnny.
Howdy, kids. Guess I'm your sub. Geraldine Clump's the name, but you can call me Jerry.
Excuse me, Miss Clump, but as class monitor, I feel it is my duty to inform you of today's academic agenda, as a regretfully ailing Mrs. Brinks would have wanted.
Is that so? Well, I'm the one who's teaching today, dearie, so don't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble for me, Miss Clump. I'm fully prepared to go over last night's homework assignment. I'm also prepared, unlike some students, to announce the topic of my rainforest project, the scandalous shortage of crocodile.
Well, now that's a topic a girl could sink her teeth into. What's your angle, hon?
I plan to focus on the shortage of crocodile in handbags, keels, and other fashion accoutrements, due to the hideous international trade ban protecting those disgusting reptiles.
Young lady, that's not a project. That's a peck full of poppycock.
Oh, she's a teacher? I know. I'll do a project about rainforest food from the rainforest.
I already called dibs on it, Angela Anaconda. I'm especially excited about my chapter on Amazon Crunch, a delicious, high-protein snack that is available at your local grocers.
You could always do cannibals.
I'll have the crepe nanette with a side of mashed Derrick and some macaroni and cheese. Tempting, but I'll pass.
Hey, can I have it for the necklace I'm making? I want it to be just like the ones the headhunters wear.
Say, Angela, this seat taken?
Are you talking to me?
Never forget a face full of freckles.
Yoo-hoo, Miss Plump. There's plenty of room at the popular kids' table.
Fine right here, Missy. Thanks. Holy cow, a gal could lose a tooth eating this. Know where I can get any pizza around here?
Excuse me, Miss Plump, but perhaps you'd like to have some of my kapamaki, which is Japanese for cucumber roll.
No thanks, Janet.
It's Nanette. My name is Nanette.
Sorry, kid. First day. I've been around headhunters, made me feel less jumpy than those three.
You've been around headhunters for real?
Yeah, once or twice. A nice bunch of guys, but I wouldn't recommend them for a haircut.
Hey! Me and Johnny have a treehouse that we made that looks just like this.
Well, then there's your project.
Hey, yeah!
Hey! You took my popsicle stick collection!
I better tell Dad to invent some glue that only sticks to where you want it to stick to. Right, King? Down, girl! Down! Whoops! Okay. Good one. Now all I need is straw for the roof. Thanks, Scamper. I owe you one.
Good morning, Miss Plump. I brought you these beautiful flowers and had our private chef Alfredo prepare this basket of gourmet delicacies especially for you. I do hope you like pâté, which is French for pâté.
Sorry, Toots, but I'm strictly vegetarian. And I haven't been able to look at a gladiola since Great Aunt Augusta passed. Thanks anyway, Annette.
It's Nanette. My name is Nanette. Hello, Mr. Brinks. Is Mrs. Brinks in?
To think, someone ate all those popsicles.
Be careful. It's still wet.
Hey, I'm stuck.
I told you not to touch it.
Nuh-uh. You said it's still wet.
What is all the fuss about?
Angela's treehouse made out of popsicle sticks. Pretty impressive, huh?
You call that impressive? Angela's house of germs from popsicles that have been in people's mouths?
Ew! Gross!
Let's get out of here before we catch some dreadful disease. Coming, John?
No!
Now look what you did! You ruined my endangered crocodile shoes! Disgusting!
My stilt house that I worked on. And now it looks like I didn't do my project.
Don't worry, Angela. Jerry will let you fix it. Remember? It's not like Mrs. Brinks.
Angela Anaconda, this is your 7th tardy this month.
But, Mrs. Brinks, it's only Monday the 5th.
Oh, no, Mrs. Brinks.
It's, oh yes, Mrs. Brinks to you, miss. Thanks, I might add, to the curative powers of Nanette Manoir's superb pâté.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Brinks. Too bad the joyous occasion of your return has been marred by all this gluey debris everywhere.
It's not gluey debris, it's my rainforest project.
Very funny, young lady. Now clean up this mess immediately.
Oh. Can I use Ninny Pooh's mop head for a mop? Ninawaka of the Dimwits is feeding her beloved Mrs. Brinks again. Allow me, Angela of the Amazon, to officially welcome you to the rainforest. Uh-oh. Did someone say rain? The drum is our friend. It tells my little native pals to seek higher ground in times of torrential downpours. But I almost forgot. Little Nin and Mrs. Brinks don't speak drum. They're too busy trying to speak French, which they don't know either. Angela, save us! You will tell me, this raging river is ruining our crocodile cha-cha heels. One thing I neglected to tell you, my soggy former teacher and her wet pet. When you're in the Amazon, it helps to have friends in high places.
There you go, Angela. Whose name I remember on account of she has lots of freckles like me. Never fear. dear! Jerry is here! Whoops! Dang, here we're trying to send you banana leaf rescue rockets to save you, and we end up knocking you right into the raging river. Isn't that just a darn shame, huh, Angela?
Now their only hope is if the crocodiles whose relatives they have used for shoes decide to help them or not. Oh no! Our friends are in danger!
Jolly good, much obliged. Have you gone completely hooey?
Huh?
Look what you've done! When you've finished here, you can take yourself straight to the principal's office, miss.
The principal will see you now. Oh. Jerry! What are you doing here?
Substitute principal? He must have come down with the same thing as Brinks. Personally, I think they got it from eating those mini-subs. So, what you in for, hon?
Mrs. Brinks didn't like my project, or what's left of it. I think you're supposed to punish me.
Punishment is an unfortunate construct of Western civilization, hon. I don't believe in it. But revenge, now there's a whole other thing. Attention! The class monitor and teacher of Room 9 will report to the supply room immediately to begin the annual inventory of paper clips, rubber bands, and vacuum cleaner bags.
All other children in Mrs. Brinks's class, please report to the playground.
Except January and Carlene, who can go help their friend Croquette.
Somebody named Jerry order a pizza?
Today is Library Day. The day our class goes to the library so each of us can pick out our own book.
How about watching where you walk, Angela Anaconda? Now there's a novel idea.
Dare to be a goddess.
Excuse me, that's obviously mine. And since I'm certain there are no books on brain replacement therapy in the beauty and glamour section, may I suggest you vermousse, which is French for clear the aisle. I'm using it as a runway.
A runway? Like for airplanes?
Try for models, as in fashion models. Those glamorous people other people only wish they could be. I wish I could be you, Nanette. Notice how my head and shoulders are perfectly aligned? Natural beauty without good posture is like a diamond without the proper platinum setting. I wish I could be you even more. It was my idea, January.
So, you want to come over? We got a new flavor of multinational coffee.
I can't, Gina Lash. I'm working. My mom got her very first sculpturing job, and she hired me to be her official sculpture assistant.
Sounds impressive. Child labor laws notwithstanding, that is.
You can say that again, Gina Lash. If it weren't my own life, I'd be jealous.
If Nanette keeps that up, her head's going to get flat.
Anyway, who would ever want Ninny Wart for a model?
Especially when there are classic shapes like ours to choose from. Well, have a good weekend, Angela Anaconda.
You too, Gina Lash. Mom, I'm home.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Mom. When do we start?
As soon as you want. Our model just arrived.
Hello, Angela.
Nanette, what are you doing here?
I'm here for my modeling session. What else?
You mean you're making a statue of her?
That's right. I've been hired by the Manoirs.
And your mother tells me you're going to be my little assistant.
Here's the air purifier you requested, Nanette.
Let's see. Yes.
Why, Mrs. Anaconda? I never would have guessed from knowing your daughter that you'd be such a talented artiste. That's French for artist.
Thank you for that most interesting lesson, Nanette. Now I will do everything in my power to forget it.
Oh, Angela, dear. You know I'm not supposed to move, so be a doll and fetch me another glass of water, would you?
Does she really need to be here, Mom?
Of course she does. She's my model.
Oh, Angela!
Oh, this stinks.
On second thought, make that a glass of milk. It's important for us models to maintain strong cheekbones. Oh, and Angela, this time, a clean glass.
I'll get King to wash it for you. Mom, come quick! Something's wrong with baby Lulu!
Jiminy Christmas!
It's probably some really horrible disease that's really contagious. Maybe we should call the Manoirs and tell Nanette not to come over.
Oh, it's just Fruity Flakes.
But Mom! Mom! I think King stopped, please! And with Nanette and her sensitive skin coming over, I think it's going to be a problem.
No problem at all. Out you go, girl.
But Mom... Oh no, she's here.
Toodles, Mother. Thanks ever so.
Posture perfect, precious. And don't forget to... Oh, dear heavens, I broke a nail.
I'm sorry, Nanette Manoir, but something unexpected's come up. And it looks as though my mother... Oh, look! It's my mom.
Oh, hello, Nanette. Come in before you get, please.
Thank you, Angela. And please, try not to wrinkle my belongings.
And please try not to wrinkle my belongings.
So in an effort to remain as still as possible, I've brought over this little bell that I can ring every time I need you to bring me something. For instance, fetch me a cold glass of orange juice. And please, no pulp. And don't forget a clean glass. Oh, Angela, you know I'm not supposed to move. So can you please come and scratch my nose? After you've washed your hands.
How could someone call herself a model when her parents are paying for her to be one? That's what I'd like to know.
Did you use soap?
Yeah! I can't go back in there, Dad. Nanette's taken over the whole house.
Come on, Angel Wings. You know how much this commission means to your mother.
I know. What's this? Some kind of necklace?
It's a mobile retriever. Kind of like Baby Lulu's nursery monitor, but for pets. If a dog gets loose from its master, all you have to do is call it back with this.
Sort of a doggy-talkie.
Good one, Angel Wings. And nothing soothes a pet quite like the calm, reassuring sound of its master's voice.
Oh, Angela, I'm ready for my ice cream. Here, Angela. Here, girl.
Oh. At least there's still one place that Nanoodle can't get to. My bedroom. What are you doing here?
Taking a break? You have no idea how exhausting it is just standing there being beautiful.
But this is my room.
Then I assume this is your diary?
Where did you find this?
Just lying around. In the closet, behind a bureau, in a box under lock and key. You really should be more careful. And by the way, if those are the highlights of your life, I suggest you try your hand at fiction.
Why don't you try your hand at minding your own business, Nanette Manoir, who thinks she is a model but isn't? Howdy do, Nincom-Ninny-Poo. Welcome to my studio. So you are going to be a model. The first thing you will want to do is practice your posture. Allow me. Here, since my private diaries that are filled with so many famous grown-up things I have done are over your head, let's put them over your head. Vanity, thy name must definitely be Nanity. All this practicing to be the perfect model has made you more bent over than before. Angela, pick me up. You will beg me. Help me to be posture perfect like a real model, even though I am definitely not one. Fear not, oh slouching one. I have just the stuff to keep you standing straight and tall. This plaster of Paris, which is French, like you are not, will keep you stiff as a board while I mold you into a beautiful statue. Oh no! Now none of those fine French fashions will fit you, giant nin. I guess I'll just have to use my skills as an assistant sculptor to whittle you down to size. Whoops! Guess I was so busy getting you things, I didn't learn as much about sculpting as you probably would have liked. Nano ninny. But don't fret, tiny un-French one. Your pompous parents' town car could sure use an attractive hood ornament. Enjoy the ride, but careful! We happen to be driving through a swarm of yucky bugs. Oh, Ninny dear, queen of clean, we can't possibly leave you splattered with dead mosquito carcasses all over your delicate complexion. We'll have you good as new before you can say, please don't wrinkle my belongings. What's that, Ninny Wart? Speak up! I can't hear you.
Angela? Did you hear me, sweetie? Will you please see who that is?
Okay, Mom.
Oh, how quaint. Hola! And please, try not to wrinkle our belongings.
Welcome. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Well?
Oh. It simply won't do. It's beautiful, of course. It's on Annette. But it really should be bigger. It will look ridiculous in our capacious foyer, which is French for vestibule.
Perhaps you should just let them keep it. It's not too small for their house.
What a charitable idea, Princess.
Which is French for vestibule. Oh, well. There's no accounting for taste. Any idea where we should put it?
Leave it to me. I know just the place. Well, what do you think?
Let's ask the expert. Here, girl!
Good one, King! My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Nitty Poo. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela, and you are not. Nanette Manoir is a stuck-up jerk-faced nut. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir.
Remember, children, stalactites hang tightly, while stalagmites stand mightily.
It is nature science, and me and my friends, and some other people I will not mention, are studying caves.
Ah, yes. Have you ever seen anything as impressive as those stalactites?
Uncle Nicky's eternal spitball?
Uncle Nicky's eternal spitball has been on our ceiling since before I was even born.
Uncle Nicky used to eat paste. So it's never coming down.
I hope you're wrong as usual, John. The sooner that hideous aberration of school property you and a certain someone call a spitball comes down, the better.
I mean, the sooner you're allergic to your own brain, the better, Nanette Manure.
I heard that, Angela. And you must confess, it wasn't very nice.
That was the point, Josephine Praline.
But if you harbor such feelings in your heart, you'll never be touched by an angel. And if you're never touched by an angel, your life will be nothing but trouble.
Oh, sure, Josephine. Whatever you say.
Hallelujah! It's a sign from above!
Ew, it's also disgusting.
I say it's disgusting, and in defiance of school rules as well.
But it's Uncle Nicky's.
Don't be ridiculous. Now dispose of your repugnant handiwork at once, and while the rest of us are rediscovering the joys of macrame, you will be cleaning erasers again.
Oh.
That wouldn't have happened if you had been touched by an angel.
I wonder if all signs from above come with a mandatory sentence of eraser clapping.
But it wasn't a sign from above. It was a sign from a spitball. It fell on my desk. It was an accident. And that was just an accident, too. Just an accident.
Angela, there's a footprint on your sandwich.
Accidents happen.
Watch out for the mud puddle.
Almost had an accident. What a reset. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was jinxed.
You're not jinxed, Angela Anaconda. You just need an angel.
Josephine? Is that you?
Yes, my child. I am with you. And your guardian angel would be too if you could learn to love your enemies.
Oh, brother, not this again.
It's true, Angela. Unless you're touched by an angel.
I know, my life will be nothing but...
What in the name of Lady Godiva? Angela Anaconda, I'm sure you know what this means.
It's not fair. Why am I the only one who ever has to clap erasers? Huh? Did I just see what I think I thought I saw? Hey, Josephine, wait up!
If you want to be touched by an angel, you have to learn to be kind and good.
I can do that.
You must learn to love your enemies.
No problem.
Even your Nanettes.
Ninny Poo? Oh, brother. Sorry, not interested.
But if you can't be nice to Nanette, you'll never be touched by an angel.
Maybe I could just get a rabbit's foot. Or not.
You have to do what?
You heard me, Johnny Abadi. I have to be nice to Ninny Wart. Otherwise, I'm doomed to a life of trouble my whole life.
An interesting theory, Angela Anaconda. Perhaps you should start by calling her by her real name.
True. I can eat and eat and eat and never gain an ounce, unlike some people I know.
Then again, Ninny-wart has a nice ring to it.
Oh, pooh! Cook forgot to remove the crust on my cucumber sandwich again.
You hear that? Now's my chance. A stepped-on mayonnaise and jelly sandwich with crust.
Don't even think about it.
Ah! I'm blinded by my lunch.
Huh? Here you go, Nanette. Crust-free lunch, just for you.
Spaghetti? The only pasta that touches my lips is angel hair.
This may not be angel hair, but how about a nice spaghetti wig? Well, she started it.
Ah! It's raining! Now my perfect curls will be wilted like the last rose of summer.
This time, try offering her something she wants. Something she needs.
Like an umbrella, yeah. Hey, Nanette.
Angela Anaconda almost put out one of my sparkling eyes.
I was just hoping to save your perfect curls.
And they do so need saving. Of course, I'd do the same for you if I had an umbrella. And you had perfect curls.
I'm sure you would, Nanette.
Didn't anyone ever teach you the proper way to hold an umbrella? My toes are getting all wet. Thank you.
Huh?
Now watch and learn. See? That's how you hold an umbrella. That's why I'm dry and you're wet.
That's why I'm dry and you're wet. Just kidding.
Toodles, Mummy!
Hi, Nanette. I practiced all night, and now I know how to hold an umbrella just like they do in France, where you are most certainly from.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, Angela Anaconda, it isn't raining.
But what about the sun's harmful rays? You don't want to get a freckle on account of your sensitive skin and all.
They're so clean. I should discipline Miss Anaconda more often.
Miss Briggs! Angela will stop chasing me with her unruly and rather pedestrian umbrella!
Angela Anaconda! What has come over you?
But I was only trying to act nice.
Angela, when are you going to learn? It's not enough to act nice to Nanette. You have to be nice in your heart.
Are you talking about the same Minnie Pooh as me?
Don't lose faith, my child. Here, make a list of all the things that are nice about Nanette. Just find one thing and an angel will find you.
Okay, but I think that what you're asking for is a miracle. It's really hard to write lists about nothing, and there is nothing nice about Nanette. Well, if it isn't Angel Josephine.
Take my hand, Angela Anaconda, and together we shall find the Nanette that has been forgotten. The nice Nanette. Observe. Innocence playing.
I know that's me, but who's that?
Little Nanette. Isn't she sweet?
Excusez-moi, but I'm afraid the stone has been set aside for the construction of a new freeway for my Santa Barbara Susie's new convertible.
She's just a baby. Here she is, the merciful and caring Nanette.
What beautiful flowers, Mrs. Moran. But seeing as they spoil your view of the parking lot, I'm sure you'd like me to have them.
No.
Fine. The people in this place. It's always me, me, me.
At least she left something. Look, there's a nice Nanette. Innocent in her dreams.
I bet she snores.
Hello, Nanette. I am an angel.
I don't care if you're Mother Teresa. You're ruining my beauty sleep. Now scoot.
But I'm here to show Angela.
Angela? That does it. I'm getting security. Alfredo! Alfredo!
I changed my mind. You are right. There isn't anything nice about Nanette.
So now I guess I'll never be touched by an angel.
Yes? Well, it could be worse. You could be just like her.
That's true. At least I'm not like her. Hey! That's it! I did it, Josephine! I did it! I actually found a lot of nice things about Nanette.
I knew you would, my child. She's not a twin. She doesn't have a clone. There's only one of her. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind, but it'll do.
Does that mean I'll be touched by an angel?
Perhaps you already have been.
Phew. Today is the day the Brinkses open their pool for the summer, and we are here in the treehouse on account of we might be able to tell if they are swimming without clothes like we think.
I think we should eat the cupcakes I brought right now. 'Cause, you know, the sight of the Brinkses naked might make us lose our appetites.
I brought allergy-free rice crackers for everyone. They always settle my stomach.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet, but I think I heard something. Nanette Manoir, what are you doing here? And why is your gardener attacking our tree?
He's not attacking your precious tree, Angela Anaconda. He's putting up a tree's important community notice. My valuable purebred French poodle Ooh-la-la has gone missing. The poor little thing is outside somewhere, and he doesn't even have his booties on. He could step in dirt.
Booties? No wonder he ran away.
He's perdu, which is French for lost, in case you didn't know, Angela Anaconda.
In case you didn't know, scram is English, for which you'd get lost, Nanette Manoir.
Want me to try my special whistle?
Thank you anyway, but I'm afraid he only responds to the sound of my melodic voice. And by now he may have wandered into a really bad neighborhood. That's why we're hanging up signs around where you live. Oh, I'm just so worried about my poor defenseless little pup.
Nanette, don't cry. We'll help you find him.
Johnny, we got special business to do, remember? Operation Beached Whale. Did you hear that? That's the sound of blubber hitting water.
I hope they're wearing good sunscreen.
Come on, Angela. What if your dog was missing, huh?
My dog wouldn't run away. My dog is loyal.
By the way, my father is offering a $200 reward for whoever finds my ooh la la. Let's go!
Come on, Ian.
Come on, Doggy. Here, Doggy.
Well, I guess the Brinkses will still be naked tomorrow. Come on, let's go find that pootie.
Come on, Doggy. Where are you? Woof.
I can't believe that we wasted a whole day trying to find a dog that we couldn't find.
Yeah, no reward money and no Bear Brinkses.
And none of your cupcakes either.
And all because of Nanette ruining our day, Manoir. My poor little doggy is wandering around without his booty. In my backyard. Come on, blah, blah. I want my $200, and you want to go home, right? Okay, then. Maybe you'll understand this. Come on, vous with moi. Blah, blah, blah. I know. Let's play a game. No dog can resist the rope. That's it. Just hold on and follow me. Fine. Stay here with King. If King can stand it, I'll go get your unfortunate owner.
Just leave the quiche on the porch and charge it to my tab. Angela, since when do you work for Chez Poulet?
I don't. And I'm not delivering your dinner. I'm delivering your precious little poodly thing.
Really? I don't see my dog.
That's because he's at my house.
Oh, please. My dog would sooner visit the city dump than visit your house. Not that there's much of a distinction.
$200. $200.
I heard that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Angela Anaconda, showing up here trying to cheat me out of the reward, while my poor ooh la la is still out there somewhere, lost, alone, and foodyless.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not lost.
I can't believe you stooped so low as to take advantage of me in my time of deep despair.
I'll show you deep despair.
I heard that, Angela. Now kindly leave before I call security.
Okay, what we need is proof that ooh-la-la-dee-da is in my backyard.
I hope this doesn't involve a pooper scooper.
Here, look. Well, what are you waiting for, Johnny? Start snapping.
I get it. Provide Nanette with photographic evidence, and she'll have to give you your reward money.
Or we could just take a picture.
Are you sure we're not going to get in trouble for spying on them?
Gordy, they're just dogs. They have no constitutional right to privacy.
That ought to do it. I don't think they were smiling, but ooh la la was sure wagging his tail, you know.
I wonder what Nanette's gonna say when she sees these.
My eyes! Curse my eyes!
Wait, there's more.
What is it, Princess?
Yes, tell Mommy and Daddy.
She dog-napped my poodle, and now she's trying to blackmail me. Look, there are the photos for proof.
But I wasn't blackmailing. I don't even know what that means.
Angela Anaconda, I thought you were my friend.
But I found your dog. I only took the photos on account of she wouldn't believe me.
Oh, Mommy and Daddy, now she's calling me a liar.
There, baby doll.
Tell Mommy how to make her little peach feel all better. You name it. Anything.
Oh, I don't need anything, but you could make a donation to my favorite charity, the Orphan Children's Decoupage Fund.
That's my girl, always putting others first.
Huh?
But wouldn't you rather have that pretty little frock we saw in the window of La Chic Boutique?
Say, we could use the reward money to buy it for you.
Okay.
Huh?
And don't forget to send someone to rescue my poor, precious ooh-la-la.
Of course, Pumpkin. Right away. Alfredo! To the Anacondas! Chop, chop! And be sure to bring plenty of disinfectant with you.
Au revoir, Angela Anaconda, which is French for go home.
Look on the bright side, girl. You won't have to hang out with that snobby dog anymore. King, no! Come back! Come back! Come back! Wait! King! Come back! Uh-oh. I remember when first we met. It was love at first sight. You were always there for me, in good times and bad. You always played fair. Hey, what's she doing here? Get lost, Minnie Pooh. We don't want to play with you. Or at least I thought so. Maybe it's better this way, my former best friend. Maybe you were meant for the snooty life. All I want is for you to be happy, even if it's not with me. I just can't leave without one last goodbye.
Ooh-la-la, dear! To celebrate your return, I had Cook whip up your favorite, a cheese and asparagus souffle made with Roquefort. That's French for
cheese that smells like shoes. Bye, King. It was great knowing you, girl.
What are you doing here? Mommy, Daddy, that mangy mutt is in my house! No, no, no! Eating off the floor? He learned this from you, insufferable mongrel!
King! You've come back! Come on, girl. Let's go home.
Howl, navigators! We have fleas!
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Minnie Pooh. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela, and you are not Nanette Manoir is a stuck-up jerk-faced cunt. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir. Today is not just any day. Our class is being visited by His Greatest Majesty, Prince Abdul Khalif Jabala Saladin, the richest boy in the whole world.
Oh. Welcome, Prince Abdul, to our humble halls of learning. Well, perhaps His Majesty can tell us a bit about the exotic land from which he comes.
May I remind you, Mrs. Brinks, that you are the teacher here. I did not come to do your lowly job for you.
And not only is he the richest prince in the world, he is also the rudest. Huh? Hey!
On second thought, seeing as the prince is only here for one day, perhaps he would prefer a guided tour of the rest of our illustrious school, outside of this tiny classroom.
Whichever will bore me the least.
Mrs. Brinks, although I'd hate to miss your fascinating liaison, which is French for lesson, perhaps I could be of service escorting His Majesty.
Such hair, like spools of golden thread.
That's very considerate of you, dear, as always. But I'm afraid some Some people need a lesson in diplomacy. Let's draw straws, shall we? Whoever gets the longest one will be the prince's special guide for the day.
Hey, Johnny. Trade you for my salami and pickle sandwich I brought for lunch.
Huh? Oh!
I don't see no pickles. Hey, this salami's bologna.
And your guide for the day, Your Majesty, will be Angela Anaconda.
That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me.
Yes, Johnny Abati?
It's not fair. Angela's got bologna.
Well,
And so, our tour begins.
No need to hurry back. Either of you?
Hair like spools of golden thread.
As I was saying, this hallway connects us to the most important rooms of the school, the gym and the lunchroom.
Tell me, does she walk these halls?
And these are the lockers where we keep our stuff.
What is her locker?
I will give you a clue.
What is her name?
We call her Little Nin, which is short for Ninnywort, or Nincompoopular, or Nin for nothing, if you like.
Ah, even her name is like a precious jewel. Little Nin. Little Nin.
Sorry, Prince, but I'm afraid we can't talk about her anymore, on account of she's not part of the tour. This is where we have our shows and spectaculars. It smells like feet, but if you sing really loud, your voice echoes.
Little Nin, where do I begin? Hair like spools of golden thread.
And brains like moldy loaves of bread. Usually I bring my lunch, but today I gave it to Johnny Abati, and all this touring has made me hungry.
I do not eat the food of dogs.
Suit yourself. But it's probably the last chance you'll get to eat today.
Saladum, saladine, salamum.
On second thought, I do not eat the food of dogs either.
It's bologna, Angela.
Is that meat from a sacred animal?
I don't know. Where are bolognas from?
It's a mystery meat, one of a genre of ground-up animal parts molded together to resemble foodstuffs. The hot dog is a good example.
Bologna is a meat? I thought it was a flavor.
More duck à l'orange, girls?
Spools, like golden threads. So superior, so French.
So what?
Saladine, salamum!
So now, thanks to Ninny Poo's hair of golden baloney, I am the leader, but his royal lowness does not want to follow.
Angela, you tricked me.
Not now, Johnny Abati. Can't you see I'm busy?
Saladum, saladine, salamum!
Hey! The tour's not over! This is our playground, where we get to exercise and breathe in a bunch of healthy, fresh air.
Angela, I want my sandwich. Salami, not bologna, and pickles, not no pickles.
I said not now, Johnny Abati.
Yes, John. We're busy with far more important things than your silly salami sandwich.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like me.
Bologna, salami.
I warn you, I am a master of the 7 arts of self-defense.
Well, I'm the undefeated Tapwater Springs Junior Wrestling Champion.
You wrestled a stray kitten from an alley.
And won!
Saladam, saladine!
Hey! Ow!
Oh, good riddance to bad rubbish. Ha ha!
Rubbish? How dare you insult my pal?
Enough of these fisticuffs! Angela Anaconda, I should have known you would guide the prince straight into juvenile delinquency. As for you, Your Majesty, I am quite surprised. Now you both can spend the rest of recess on the bench thinking about your barbaric behavior. Rowing and lifting must do wonders for your pecs.
I have been wrong all this time. Your strength, your anger. You are the superior one.
Huh?
Fairy Angela, you must be mine. I will give you anything you want. Marry me and you will be the richest girl in the world.
The richest girl in the world? The richest girl in the world? So now I am the richest girl in the world, and everyone wants to be nice to me. Even my formerly unnice brothers.
Please, please, oh Princess Angela, whose brain is bigger than our two gigantic heads put together.
My dimwit brothers will tell me.
Please let us serve you.
If you insist, I will tell them.
What is this? A princess cannot degrade herself by watching TV. Salamander, sarsaparilla, sopapilla.
Okay, so maybe I won't be watching as much TV, but I'll still get to wear the finest clothes, made from spools of golden thread.
Soda pop, Sammy Davis, salt and pepper. A princess must be properly dressed, like this.
Okay, so maybe these clothes aren't what I'm used to. But in my country, it will be law that kids drive cars, but adults must walk.
Hey, Angela, want a bumper car ride?
No, a princess must be carried. Sake soda, salmonella, super salad.
Great. I won't get to drive around in bumper cars either. But I will still be able to get free ice cream cones from my loyal friend Gina Lack, who I will make minister of all things icy and creamy. Don't tell me I can't even eat an ice cream cone from my best friend Gina Lash.
Of course not. A princess must only eat food fit for a princess, like caviar. Cerebellum, Sarasota, Soketuam.
Caviar? But that's fish eggs.
And you must eat it 5 times a day.
Ugh. Blech.
Does she always act crazy in this fashion?
Yep, and she'll trick you into eating bologna, too.
Perhaps I was a bit hasty with my proposal of marriage. Wouldn't want to pollute the genie pool, so to speak.
What, she's not good enough for you?
Saladam, Saladini, sayonara, so long.
Forget about it, Johnny. I wouldn't marry him if he were prince of the whole solar system.
Yeah, that goes double for me.
Will I ever see you again, Your Highness?
Ah! Your spools of golden threads are now knots of yellow thread.
Prince Abdul Khalif Jabala Saladin! I did not give you permission to leave the bench!
Well, like his lowly hiney said, good riddance to bad rubbish.
You know, Angela Anaconda, you still owe me a salami and pickle sandwich.
What do I look like, Johnny Abadi, the richest girl in the world? When Mrs. Brinks taught us that we're all related to cavemen, I don't think she knew how related I still am. And on account of their evolved just enough to play a sport where you have to wear a helmet, even if your head is harder than one. Today, me and my dad are taking them to football practice. Hey, watch it, you Neanderthals!
Coming through, water girl! Make way!
Most people love baseball season's bright colors, but I prefer football's autumnal palette.
I'm not sure that the team even knows what a palette is, Gordy.
All right, grunts, water break! Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate!
Coach, we got a 4th and 10 situation over here.
What is it, boy?
Looks like there's weeds or something in the water.
Gordy! Did you put weeds in the team's water?
Absolutely not, Dad. They're perennials. Except I'm afraid the daffodils refuse to stay in the shape of a little football.
Ah! Football? Well, I guess there's really nothing I can say except, boys, this is the finest example of team spirit I've seen since Lombardi led his troops to victory in the Blizzard Bowl of '62. Gordy's efforts here to go that extra mile is exactly the type of behavior I've been telling you numbskulls about! I never knew you felt so passionately about the game, son, but I'm gonna make it up to you now by allowing a couple of lucky players to get the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to teach my Gordy how to play football!
Gordy? Play football?
I need 2 volunteers. Who's ever up for the challenge, be a man and take one big step forward! Derek and Mark Anaconda! Good men!
What?
Huh?
Gordy? Play football? With my brothers?
That's right! Now all of you jelly donuts, get back out there and show me that Derek and Mark spirit! Go, 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 go!
Hey! Are you guys listening to me? Gordy isn't like you and your kind. He likes fondue and paper folding. A good one. Gordy bruises like a grape. You guys chew aluminum.
Yeah!
Hi, Angela. I brought my own special playthings. A little origami to brighten your day.
Gordy, there's something I have to tell you.
Gina Lash is coming over with love in her magnificent heart?
No, it's about my brothers. Things could get messy.
But Angela, origami's one of the least messy hobbies you can enjoy. No glue.
I mean, really messy. Football messy. Caveman messy.
Never fear. I came prepared.
Gordorito, ready to rumble?
I don't know the steps, but sure, why not?
Well, as Coach Reinhardt says, this is where we separate the men from the boys. Or at least where we try to separate Gordy from being killed by my brothers.
Why is Papa Gnome over there? He should be with his family. There!
Go deep, Gordy. I'll toss you a bomb.
And Sister and Brother Gnome need to be here. No, wait. Yes, finally. One big happy family. Okay, now, who's ready to play?
Not me.
For such a little baby, you've got such full body. And that Gina Lash sheen.
Coming at you, Gordorino!
Oh, boy. Here we go again. Don't you worry, Gordy.
Good advice, Angela. If the hairstylist worries, then the client only suffers. Ooh. Now, how does that look, big sister? Consider the source. It's me! It's me! Hiya, Angela! Isn't it great to be alive?
Water. Must have water.
I'm not surprised. You've been frolicking in the sun for hours.
Sorry, Gordy, old pal. I tried to warn you. Fare thee well, Private Gordy. I will say as I salute, I'll think of you when the spring flowers return.
Flowers?
And And when we gather to say our goodbyes to Tapwater Springs' favorite fair-haired asthmatic boy, Gordy Reinhardt, I will give the speech, and everyone will cry, even Gina Lash. Gordy was a sweet child, until my two dumb brothers tackled him and gave him that fatal wedgie.
Wedgie?
Gordy had style, I will tell them.
Flowers by Gordy.
Gordy had flair.
Hair by Gordy.
Gordy was craftsy.
Needlepoint by Gordy.
And then Gordy's dad, the coach, will want to say a speech too.
I'll never forget Gordy's flower arrangements. His hibiscus helmets inspired us to victory back in the Pudding Bowl of '92.
And so will Gina Lash, who I'm sure will give an emotionally devastating speech.
The thing I'll miss most about Gordy are those store-bought, pre-packaged lunches he used to bring to school. I especially like the burrito bombers.
Thank you very much for those most uninspiring words. I will say to the Neanderthals whose fault it was in the first place. And so, even though Gordy can never be replaced, my parents and I have decided to give Mark and Derek to Coach Reinhardt in hope that what they lack in brains, they will make up for in bulk. And that, my friends, is the very happy ending to our sad, sad story.
Gordy! What have they done to you?
Hey, how long do we cook them?
Oh no, they're eating Gordy! Stop! Don't do it! Don't eat him, you eaters!
Huh, keep your voice down, Angela, or you'll collapse our souffle.
Your souffle?
Shh.
You guys are teaching Gordy to make a souffle?
I wish.
Gordy's the souffle master here.
They were starving after that workout, so I thought a little chocolate was in order.
There's nothing like the smell of chocolate after a rumble. It's, what is it again?
Delightful.
Oh, delightful, that's right.
Did you just say delightful? Coach Reinhardt!
Hello, Angela. Grunts? How's the old pigskin? Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Hey, Coach. We were just sort of making a chocolate souffle.
A chocolate souffle? Gordy! How many times do I have to tell you? My favorite is strawberry.
Oh.
Looks like I'm gonna have to lead some strawberry souffle drills. Okay, boys, we're going long on vitamin C! Now this is what I call teamwork.
Must be a guy thing.